Hi guys, welcome back to Eddian Reacts.
Yes, marvellous, indeed, yeah.
Yeah, well, we've got another happy Ed this time. We have, yeah. Happy Ed, look at him smiling, yeah.
Yeah.
Who is it today, Ed?
Well, this is just pretty popular demand, really.
Yeah.
I've been getting this on my comments, I don't know, for the last 6 weeks, maybe more. And it's been comment. Right, so this is by popular demand. We're back with So Young today.
Yeah.
But it's this particular, react to a particular video. And it's a performance on the KBS show. I'm not sure if it was I Am a Singer Again or whatever. But it's KBS anyway. So, hence, unfortunately, we've had to put a filter on this, otherwise it gets blocked. You know. So we've put a filter on like we've done in the past, if you've noticed.
Yeah, a hex filter, yeah.
Yeah, well, you've noticed the last few videos we've done of ours, we haven't had a filter. But it's because it's been coming from our channel, our own channel.
Right, yeah.
So there's no blockage on them.
Not blockage, no.
But if we don't filter this because of the Korean broadcasting service, or KBS, which one of the few that do it, we have to put a filter on it, it gets blocked. So anyway, without further ado, this has been, as I say, it's been requested numerous times.
It sounds.
And it's her performance of Lacrimosa, then into Gangster Paradise.
Ooh.
You remember the Gangster's Paradise?
I do, yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see this one. So anyway, this is So Young on the KBS show, and it's Lacrimosa stroke Gangster's Paradise.
Oh, how lovely.
So there we go.
땅을 적시는 은총 전에 없던 잔치 아래 쏟아지는 은총 며칠을 신나게 놀고 난 후에 알게 돼 엄마 장례식이었네 거기에 빠진 것처럼 남겨진 피부지라고 얼굴이 화상으로 밀그러진 우리 형 야워준 거고 거리에서 쓰고 거리가 흘러리는 놈들 사랑 주고 싶다고 동네 애기들이 형을 깔고 뛰어놓고 깔고 노는 걸 발견 마지막 그 예배당 들어가서 책 들고 나와 Bring the Jesus 나도 bring the look at you go bring somebody up bring Spending most of life living in the gangster's paradise Been spending most of life living in the gangster's 내 영혼을 좀 먹었던 도둑은 내가 한 잔을 돌아먹고 완전 돌아먹고 중독의 몬스터에 영양해 나오고 난내 친구들 가슴이 먹고 화투판에 진 파란 날린 노름쟁이 대기업 이사에서 알코올 중독 주정뱅이 모든 일을 살리는 음악쟁이 불쌍한 내 친구들을 괴롭히는 더름마귀 이들을 가만두고 볼 순 없었지 같이 비호한 땅을 적시는 은총을
Well, Ed, do you know something?
Epic. That's a bit epic.
Oh, it was. I mean, the thing is, right, I was wondering whether, is it Lacrimosa?
Lacrimosa is the...
I wonder if that was the inspiration for Gangsta's Paradise.
I don't know.
Because in the background, you can sort of...
You can hear it all, yeah. Well, when they came out of it, they were back in... Well, yeah, they had all this bits going in. And I mean, whether they wove that in there, and if they did, that's very clever. I mean, that's kind of get musical genius putting that together.
No, but I remember it in the... And I suppose, you know, I didn't really think much about it when I first heard
it, yeah, because it wouldn't probably be that obvious.
Well, it wouldn't, you know,
But when you put the two and two together, it becomes more obvious. Because
so I'm wondering, you know, if that's why So Young thought, hang on a minute, that sounds like Lacrimosa. I'm going to do this and I'm going to put it there. And yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it probably is. I mean, again, it's epic. I mean, there's no superlatives again. That's it.
Poor Ed.
I mean, look, her voice at the beginning, angelic, everything, you know.
Ethereal.
Ethereal. And then I loved how she finished it as well. We thought it was finished. She came back in with that little bit just to finish it off. But what got me was, after her doing all those vocal gymnastics and all that power and belting that she was doing through it, the gangster bit, you know, and then it cuts and she went back straight into that.
She did it.
How the fuck can you control your voice?
I don't
because
know.
I'm not going to only speak from my own. If I was to do something quite quietly, singing a thing like that, and then I really belted it in voice and that, I wouldn't be, my voice wouldn't come back in with that subtle edge. It wouldn't.
No.
It would have a raspy rawness in it.
You would have
it
a
would
raspberry,
It would take a little bit of time for your vocal cords to recover, but her vocal cords just recovered like that in an instant.
It did.
So it was back to how she started it. That shows she's well trained, her vocal cords are
Peak condition.
100% peak condition. She's in fully control of her voice and her breath control and everything. And I can't believe, I can't believe, rephrase that, guys. I can't see anyone that I know of, that I've heard. There's nobody else I know of, female, that could sing what she's just sung. Right, all of that from the beginning to the end, the whole thing. Some of them have got belty voices, some of them can sing but nobody that I know of can sing the range and the tonality that she sung that whole thing in.
Absolutely, Marv.
The only thing that didn't really get me.
I know what you're going to say, Ed.
Was the rapping.
Yeah, but you understand. I thought that, but I thought to myself, well, you know, Sohyang probably wanted that in because it's the flavour of the moment.
And it probably was in it anyway.
It was.
Yeah. As you know, Ian, I'm not a big fan of rappers anyway. Yeah, I mean, people that just, you know, it's like me, it's like talking to music. Well, I'm not a, well, that's fair enough. To me, there is only one rapper, as you know, and I'm not a rapper fan.
No.
But I do love what he does, because not only is he a rapper, he writes great songs, lyrically and melodically and everything. It's Eminem.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to rap, be Eminem. Yeah. Otherwise, don't fucking rap. That's my thing. But I mean, the whole performance was great.
It was.
I could still have I could have enjoyed it just as much if there was no rapping in it.
I know. Other people have said that, I think, but
it's personal choice. You know, I'm not saying I'm right and wrong. I'm just saying I could have done without the rapping bit.
But how can you have
without the rapping?
Yeah.
But I'm saying if it wasn't there, I still think it would still have been an epic thing the way it was done. You know?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Ed was impressed with that.
Oh, but
as was I.
Well, I mean, look, I mean, she is what she is. She's, you know, she's an anomaly, I think.
Anomaly.
Yeah. She's an anomaly, that she's a one-off. You know, she's incomparable.
She is.
She's incomparable. Who are you going to compare? Who can you compare her to? You can't.
No.
But anyway, there you go. But I'm glad we've eventually managed to react to what you guys have been asking for
quite a while.
For quite a while now, you know. And I hope you weren't disappointed. Again, we do apologise for the honeycomb filter. We picked this one because, well, if we're going to have to filter it, make something nice.
Yeah.
But you can still get the image, you know, the video image behind it. And we hope it's okay for you guys. But as I say, we've got no control over it. It's either we do that or it gets
we don't.
And it doesn't go up.
No.
You know.
Well, guys, we've had a great week of reactions.
Oh, we have. Yeah.
As we did last week.
Actually, we've had a good 2 weeks.
We have.
Well, actually, for a while, our reactions have been great. There's only a few. Prior to the last couple of weeks, we've been putting in things that have been generated by AI suggestions.
Yeah, we have.
Because we've, you know, run out of. We don't want to keep doing the same things all the time. Otherwise, it's like, oh, that's your favourites. There's no more music. This is all you listen to. And we'll constantly ask you guys, look, please give us suggestions. If you know stuff, we're welcome to put them in, and we'll certainly look at them.
We're always going to do the ones that we like, aren't we?
Oh, well, look,
so young, we're never going to be here.
Yeah,
you know,
and Nightwish and the Love Bites and the Bandmates and the Mission
and the Family Bandages.
The Mission Souls. They're always going to be there. because we like them and that's it. But we like to expand, you know, it's like you don't just get a record collection and go, well, that's it. You know, you expand your record collection. And if you guys give it, if you don't, and we can't come across stuff ourselves, we're approaching AI, and as you saw in the last couple of few weeks, AI's popped things up, and we've got like 94 views, and you know, even though we've looked and thought, well, I quite like that, it's a good artist, a nice song, nobody else is really.
I like the one that when it said if you do this track, your channel will go viral.
Oh yeah,
and it went viral to 15 views.
Yeah, it did. It went, maybe anything more than 10 is viral.
That's it.
I don't know. But anyway, that's what we've done. So to eliminate us having to go on AI, guys, for the suggestions, hit us with some, you know, hit us with anything you like.
See you next time, guys.
Ciao for now, guys.